Good, because I am absolutely 100% fed up with difficult, lemon difficult. Haven't shot much video today because we have had quite the long walk ahead of us. We're on day, what, 4 out of town? Yeah. We're very tired. I'm tired of eating sugar. So we're gonna sit here and enjoy this view for a second. And then go resupply after we take a nap tonight. At which point I'll try to buy less sugar, but I'm not hopeful. So we just came down what I'm pretty sure is the most deadly descent on the AT. You wanna tell the people about your experience?
Well, we didn't die, but there was slipping, there was sliding, there were stairs that felt as tall as I am, you know.
There's like every single imaginable downhill terrain that could kill you known to man.
Yeah, just in like
and one garter
5 miles.
And one garter snake.
Yeah.
So snake count 3.
Snake count 3. We turn here.
Oh.
Now we gotta judge the trains.
Yep. I'm pretty sure this eagle will steal your lunch money if you speed. Right, so we are at our first buffet since hitting the trail. Would you like to tell them about your first plate of food?
My first plate of food didn't fill me up at all, and it was mostly green beans, which, you know, vegetables, and broccoli, and chicken. And now I have fruit, and more chicken, and more broccoli, and it probably won't fill me up again.
Side note, once again, I forgot to do any kind of video for the resupply. This was the 3rd attempt. Because every time I go into Walmart, first of all, I never shop at Walmart, and 2, it's just overwhelming. I don't know where anything is, and it's like, yeah. So I forget to film. I will get it for you guys eventually. Some other fun things that I forgot to film while I'm here, I guess I'll just add them in. In Duncannon, there was a vending machine outside of the outfitter, but the vending machine was all like stuff hikers would buy for food, like the packaged tuna or chicken, and there's like ramen and Norsides and things like that. I think there might have even been a gas canister in one of them, just a little spiral, and boop, it drops it. So that was cool. And then the other thing I've been trying to film but have been failing, right, because I've been trying to like show you guys the wildlife. You know, there's a lot of bumblebees out here, but try as I might, every time I see a bumblebee and I take my phone out and try to film it, the thing buzzes off. You'd think I get it, but no. Mighty cameraman taken down by a bumblebee. So this is my bear can after a resupply. The only thing I basically wasn't able to pack in it right now was I have like a honey bear jar that I use for either honey or syrup. I like decant it or just buy a new honey bear jar when I want honey. That's the only thing that's not fitting, plus like the snacks for today, but it should all fit by tonight, right? Because I'm gonna eat, well, I've already put in 2 packs of oats into my breakfast. I'm gonna eat like a Northside or like a ramen tonight. I'll probably have a Pop-Tart or a Cliff Bar at some point. There's crackers in my bag, and then we're each gonna have like a tortilla, which are way down here at the bottom. Yeah, so hopefully we start getting a little bit better at this. This is a 5-day there's a 5-day pack out in this bear can. So we may have to start doing, if we eat more and more, like this is a 3,000 calorie day bear can minus what I couldn't fit. We start doing more and more, we'll have to start doing 3-day pack outs and really booking it. All right, so right there, as we're leaving the pavilion, that's the back side of the barber shop. They're not quite open yet. It is the unofficial AT headquarters of Port Clinton. I'm told you can get coffee and donuts in the morning. They are unfortunately, however, closed on Tuesdays. I just kind of want to add, if you are resupplying in Port Clinton slash Hamburg, while the Walmart is open, nothing else is. It's do not stop. Try not to stop in Port Clinton on a Tuesday. The Chinese buffet is closed.
Chinese buffet is closed.
The barber shop is closed.
The post office isn't open till 12:30. The hotels, restaurants closed. The diners closed.
It's just all closed.
All
Monday's
closed.
also pretty bad, but Tuesday's the worst.
Yeah.
So definitely try to avoid Mondays and Tuesdays if you can. Getting up near the top of the ridge line. I'm pretty sure we saw 2 adult hawks and their little teenage hawk teaching a little teenager how to hunt. Might be hard to tell on camera. This is a steep drop. Alright, rocks. You finally won. Little rubber tips on my poles got shoved past the metal bits. So now, I guess I'm gonna start putting holes in the trail. Behind us, the mountain coming out of Fort Clinton. Ahead of us, somewhere in the distance there, the top and start of some other mountain. I believe we just did our first PUD. Our first pointless up and down. There wasn't even like a good view. That's what a PUD is, for those not in the know. That's how we say it in the biz.
Take a nap here. This would be good.
Could take a nap at camp.
Oh, but not at camp. Here.
Just a little bunny rabbit. This view is called the Pinnacle. It's pretty wide. So you know those like bird or just like nature documentaries, and then you've got those birds that like prep their area, you know, to then like call their mate. I feel like when I'm just like chucking like big sticks out of the area that I'm gonna be preparing for the tent, it's like I'm preparing the area for Madeline, and I'm just like, hey, come here, get in that tent, go sleep. We didn't notice until we started setting up our tent last night, but the campsite we chose has quite a few dying pine trees around it. Little scary. Across the way, a mountain we just kind of came from, we think. Down and around, over that way. It was a long trip. We did see some friends. We caught some friends on the way back. We saw Wolfram and Jacob.
I didn't think we'd see him.
I didn't think we were gonna see them again. But I guess they've been taking it really slow because they don't want to. Jacob doesn't want to finish, or doesn't want to go past Pennsylvania. He's just here for 2 weeks, and so we're probably gonna pass him. Maybe over the next few days, the next 3 days, and then once Jacob leaves and Wolfram's back solo, she's probably gonna catch back up to us very easily.
She's
already done the south half of the trail.
Yeah.
So.
Jacob's slowing her down.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have poles.
He doesn't have poles?
No.
I mean, like all that without poles. He does have the medium-sized jar of peanut butter, not like the little one, not the jumbo. He's just been carrying around a giant So we called him PB Jacob. PBJ. Alright, so we just came through this little corridor. Lots of rocks behind us, and I think this... No, this is our second time having to scramble down without pole. This one's pretty intense. You gotta go down this big pile of boulders so that white blaze way down there. I mean, you could take them back out if you want. My arms or legs are longer, so maybe that's why you need them. Just passed a sign that said Tri-County Corner, so I guess we just crossed 3 counties at once. And normally when you're walking on the trail, if you are not supposed to go like a certain direction, like it looks like a trail, but it's not really a trail, they'll put like a big old pile of like tall logs in front of it, or like with some big stones. But like this part of the trail is so crappy that there's this pile of like sticks here, came from that way. It's just like they just look like gunk on the ground and then just keeps going. That's apparently not the way I was supposed to go. Fortunately, I like got to the little blue blaze over there on that tree. Turns out we go this way. I don't care which county's in charge of this of you three. Fix it. I just saw a tent at a shelter as we passed by, the size of which rivaled the one Mr. Weasley borrowed to go see the Quidditch World Cup. So, just got done hiking a lot more rocks, as is the Pennsylvania way. Constant rocks, fist size and bigger. After hiking like a good solid few miles of it, there was this random, like at the very end of all the rocks, channel where the rocks were kind of pushed on both sides and you just walked on like normal dirt, and then like that was for just like 20 feet, and then there was another section right after that where all the rocks were instead like flat side down. It was practically like cobblestone, but just like really huge. So that was like super weird. Then we did this like really slippery jagged channel down the mountain a bit, and then right at the end again, like 20 last feet, they do the thing where they scrunch the dirt together and put 2 logs on either side and make like an actual walk path. All 3 times I feel like it's just the people maintaining the trail going, we could have done this the whole time. But nah. Thanks, Pennsylvania. You've been fun so far. Alright, we have made it to the Lookout shelter, or hostel. Gonna finish up a few chores. Here's the view from the top. It's quite nice, even though we're near the road, but you know, what hostel isn't? What good hostel? We're gonna go test out the outdoor shower because it says easy peasy on it, and it's a little bit more private. And then we're going to do some laundry, have some dinner, sit down on a couch, very excited about that, have some tea, and yeah, take the rest of the day easy.